Good Monday morning, everyone. I'm Storm Surge 7 Chief Meteorologist Steve Kirsch with your video forecast. Of course, everyone's talking about the upper-level storm system set to arrive across the region on Wednesday and Thursday. So I thought I might spend a minute or two and kind of bring you up to date on what the latest computer model information is showing. What I'm showing you right now is what's called the European computer model. It's one of about 30 different computer models we have access to here at Storm Surge 7. This computer model in particular has been very consistent with what it expects this upcoming storm system to do. So we kind of step you through the Tuesday through Thursday time frame. And if you take a look, this starts tomorrow morning. The upper-level storm system sitting back here over northern Mexico. But as we go through time, and we'll take you through, let's say, Tuesday afternoon, notice the rain that's already formed in central Texas out ahead of the storm system. Expecting a lot of rain in that part of the state, maybe upwards of 3 to 6 inches of rain in a few spots. It'd be nice to kind of have that around here. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but you notice the rain gets as close to maybe around Lubbock by Tuesday afternoon, so it's really not going to be a factor during the day Tuesday. As we start to get to Wednesday, though, a large shield of rain develops all the way from El Paso back to Dallas-Fort Worth. By the way, notice it's still raining over central and east Texas. But let's take through the day Wednesday, and that's when we start to see the rain and maybe some snow head up into the Texas Panhandle. Now, here's the thing. The back end of the system in New Mexico especially, it may be cold enough for it to be snow, but I think mainly this event's going to be rainfall. But as we head toward Wednesday night, and of course the temperature's cool, we may see some of this rain change over to snow. It may accumulate to an inch or less across eastern New Mexico and the far western Panhandle, the higher elevations, but looks like the majority of this storm is just going to be wet, then white, but that's something that we'll watch closely. So Thursday morning, it's still raining, and then by the time we get to Thursday at noon, the storm system has pulled into Oklahoma. Let me show you another computer model. This one's called the Global Forecasting System. It's commonly referred to as the North American model, or at least the American model. Let's show you what it's got. Now, same time frame, Tuesday morning, pretty much the same location. As we get into Tuesday afternoon, again, we're seeing rain form in central Texas. So as far as those two computer models there, they are in agreement. Wednesday, same thing, getting a large area of rain from El Paso back to central Texas with an incredible amount of rain for Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco, and Austin. Not going to be a drought buster, but certainly going a long way to helping kind of at least relieve some of the drought fears. Now, here's where we start to see some of the changes in the models. Notice that by noon on Wednesday, the storm system is in West Texas, bringing a lot of rain to Fort Stockton, Alpine, back toward Midland, but it's really not making that much headway into the Panhandle until Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening. And even then, it's not getting very far into eastern New Mexico. So the GFS model is a little bit drier as far as what it expects for the high plains. It still means we'll probably get wet. And oh, by the way, as far as the snowfall goes, almost identical, showing most of the snowfall, if any, across eastern New Mexico and the western panhandles. Now, by the time we get to Thursday morning, the system's starting to wrap up, moving into Oklahoma, and then finally off to southeastern Kansas by Thursday at lunchtime. So the models are pretty similar, a little bit different in how they're handling the rainfall across the high plains, but hey, we'll take it. Any moisture is good moisture. But we'll get to the forecast for today. Looks like our skies will be mostly cloudy this morning, partly cloudy this afternoon. High temperature today of 49. The rest of your 7-day forecast and another look at this weather coming up for the next couple days on Daybreak from 5 to 7 a.m. And I'll be back for Pro News 7 midday at 11 with a fresh look at this storm system at that time. Of course, certainly stay with us throughout the day and have a fantastic Monday.